Hey everybody, it's Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician. Just making a quick video. Just kind of give you an idea. My week is like from Monday to Saturday. That's what I work here at the house. That's my wife's work week. So when she's at work for 8 hours, I'm working 8 hours. So it's kind of like Wednesday mornings turn out to be my Mondays type of situation. So that's what we're doing. I did turn out some work over the weekend between Saturday and Monday. I got the Tahoe, that 5.7 liter Tahoe, that 350. I got that out, and now we're looking at a 97 Blazer. And I only have one more thing left to do on this. It shouldn't take too long, and that's replace the catalytic converter on it. The only catch is somebody welded the old catalytic converter in, so I have to grind off a bunch of welds in order to get that fixed up. And then the other thing that I'm doing is that Corvette. And that's kind of a friend slash customer, and I've been able to work things out with him, so payment works out good and everything, so I'm going to start jumping on that. I've got all the supplies I need to go ahead and get that rewired. But I also wanted to take a moment here and start the week off well with a compliment. So if you remember on the Tahoe job, this Tahoe was the original job that we were doing, and throughout the summer they had an upper intake gasket leak. And what had happened, I found out from the family, is that somebody very dear and close to him, one of their family members, got deathly ill, got horribly sick, and so that's why they neglected this truck. And instead of fixing it, what they did was just pour water into it. They were topping off the coolant with water, and since we live in Idaho, it gets really cold here during the winter, and the first good freeze that came through, the truck wouldn't start. Nobody could figure it out. I, in the process of doing the upper intake job, was looking as to why the truck wouldn't start, and that's when I figured out that there's a block of ice all the way through the engine block, and that block of ice, that freeze, cracked the engine block inside of the valley, so that truck was no good. So they ended up bringing me another truck, another Tahoe, that had the similar problem, and that was the upper intake gasket. And this is the lower intake gasket, I'm sorry. This is the lower intake off of the one that they brought me. And as you can see, it had a milkshake and sludge all through it. And actually what I did was that intake and things like that distributor and parts off of that truck were actually in a lot better condition than on the other truck. So I just very carefully swapped everything out, put it all back together. Truck runs great, no issues, and I got a card. And so it says here, it says, kindness in words creates confidence, kindness in thinking creates profoundness, kindness in giving creates love. And it says, Matt, thank you so much for getting us out of a bind with our son's vehicle. We really appreciate you and all you do. We hope to do more business with you in the future. We love you. Thank you, the Weaver family. And so that was really nice. That's actually how they paid me, was that, and there's a little bit of a bonus, woohoo, in there. And so that was just super nice. And these people have been super nice to me from the get-go, and I just think that's interesting because my wife had pointed out, I mean, I built these, I took care of that engine. When I finished up, and I'll post the video. When I finished up that Tahoe, man, I stuck the key in that sucker first time, started right up. That's what I do. I'm good. If there's one thing in life I'm good at doing, it is this. I am a mechanic. I may not be able to do anything else, and people think I'm not being a butthead when I go to check out at the cashier, and the cashier's looking, pushing buttons and stuff, and she looks at me, and I say, hey, I don't know anything. I just build engines for a living. That is what I do. I fix, repair, diagnose, engineer, reverse engineer, fabricate, you name it. Automotive technology. I live it, eat it, breathe it, sleep it, and I just have a full understanding for it. And when people like this are super nice to me And as I've noticed in business since working for myself, there's just, it like kicks in this mechanism or something, and I just do this amazing, awesome job, and there's no stress in it. The people, they don't bother me with any of their personal issues, or, I mean, the whole time I was working with them, they did not once really bother me with, oh, we have a sick family member, oh, we have transportation problems. They didn't bother me. They didn't bother me with any of that. I kept them up to date, and they constantly said, "Okay, thank you." And I did it for a price that no shop could match. But that's because I have no overhead here. The only overhead I have are my return on my investment into each job, and then also my opportunity cost for, if one job isn't paying as well as another, I lose out on opportunity if I go to that one job. And so as long as that's covered and I can feed my 4 babies within my community here in Boise, I'm very happy to do whatever I can, use my knowledge and skills to do whatever I can to help others, and in the meantime also feed my wife and 4 kids. I think that's what it should be all about here in America. That's what I think it should be about, guys. So again, I'm high on life. I got another card, so I'm happy, and I'll put that next to this one here because I work with the local school districts, and I don't think I ever presented this one, but I got this card when I went and spoke with the college and career class, and it says, "Matt, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to our college and career prep class. You had so much interesting information, and I'm glad you shared your personal story as well. Much thanks, Jill Thomas, Jefferson Center." So, and then of course there's the lady that I was honest with her car that complimented me. So I just feel good, folks, and that's how I wanted to start the day. So we'll be making more videos throughout the day on the Blazer. You can watch me put the welder's helmet on and grind welds off and get all full of dusty metal and stuff. Woohoo! And then we're also going to be doing a lot of electrical work over the next couple days. I hate electrical work. It is my main weakness, but I will show you how to do it and how I do it. And that's that, folks. So this is Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician. Please like, subscribe, share the knowledge. Shoot me any comments, questions you have. I'm pretty well known for emailing people back within 24 hours and helping people out. All right, everybody. I am signing off.